In ancient times, the sacred mountain was sealed by the dwarf deities with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part. Let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has two things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?
Hello everyone, welcome in. Today it's Wednesday and it's our usual time here at the Pickaxe Master to do these streams, which is the Lucky Miner Show. So welcome in, hope that you're feeling comfortable, hoping that you're having a good day, good night, good evening, good morning to yourself, and let's get it started. Hey Gibbous, how you doing?
Hello, Bruno. Hello, everyone watching. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure to be here, and let's mine.
Hell yeah, it's a pleasure to be here and let's mine. And before everything, let's greet everyone that has joined us now. So we've got the Yokezonio in here. We've got Bad Hornet, welcome. OG Shakespeare, Marco Combri, the Yokezonio, Adel Hill, Mosquita, Ikionard, Stealth, Halfdark. Hey Halfdark, thank you for the raid. How you doing? We've got MLD Tag, Secret Meow, CRP Monster, Tom Voxel. Hey Tom Voxel. Ian the IT Guy, Blue Tulip, Chief Axel, Sparky Snickle. Welcome everyone that has joined us now. And hey, congratulations to all of us as the Lucky Miner collection has been minted out. This is such an important milestone, and I don't have enough words to express how I've been feeling these last couple of hours. It's been amazing. It's more than anything a proof of concept of what we're doing here, and we're happy to see that you're liking what's being built here, and it's a pleasure to be building this. We're very excited for what the future holds. Tomorrow, we've got a very special day, as it is the Bridge Day. We're like 24 hours. This is -1 D-Day. Hell yeah. Tomorrow, we're going to have a really cool thing going on, as we want to bring all the miners together. We want to raid some social hubs. Also, we want to open up Miners Rush now to have the demo day, since last time it was not possible. GameMaker was not working, but fortunately, this time it will. So, welcome. I see more messages. We've got Super Magus, we've got the Escape Room Artist, Julia Sancho, Job McGruff. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Okay, so for today, we've got the clan badges, which we will be minting them today. Regarding the airdrop, I was talking here with 3Tag, and it seems like they're updating their tool for airdrops, meaning that I was not. Oh, maybe we can still do this. Been also here on DMs, so yes, is working on the reward on the distribution system that they're improving. Basically, they're changing all the interface. And we're deploying a smart contract just to send out these airdrop to everyone. So I'm going to send to him the list of owners, and maybe we can do this as we are now. Usually we do this during a call, which is easier because I don't understand much of smart contracts, and usually I have his guidance to do so. Usually we get on a call, he explains, I deploy the smart contract, and from there it's much easier. But okay, we will do the minting. We will share the link as soon as it's minted for you to see the clan badge. And in the meantime, we've got some mining to do, right, Gibbous?
Yep. So
Okay.
I have the wheel ready. And right here are the pickaxe owners who already filled the form. And I will just update it one more time, shuffle a few times, and I will spin it. Let me know if sounds are working as it should be.
It is. Welcome, Leslie Traya. How doing? Congrats on the sellout too. Yes, it's a major milestone. This is the first collection. It was our first custom smart contract, and having the first one being completely minted out, it's an honor to be doing this and to see that what we're building also gets your curiosity, your attention. You want to be part of this, and we feel very blessed for that feeling. Now, we've got some really cool stuff going on. We've got the first lucky miner.
So we have Blue Tulip.
Congratulations.
Have been raffled.
Also, I need to open here to take notes on the winners. Okay. So we've got Blue Tulip, which is Gold Pickaxe owner. If Blue Tulip, are you going to choose the same formula as ever? Dirt and clay. Yep. Dirt plus clay. And all right.
All right, let's try not to go near Benden.
To not activate this the speaker.
Yeah. And we will get called Pickaxe. And we will equip ourselves. Oh my god. They are so cool. I don't even look at those.
There's so many stuff right now.
I don't want to spoil for myself and for the viewers.
Why? You can put some of those. It's the silent. We've got there the silent Mac from Anubis. We've got the gear set from Outer Studios, which is the I think it's Jupiter set they call it. That one is from Aura. Yeah, Jupiter suite. That looks funky. Yeah, I think from a certain point, we will have more customized sets for specific collections. Hey Gold, how you doing? Welcome in, Fred. Good morning to you. By the way, let's put the Silent Anubis, which we are doing a giveaway, and we're going to set up a second giveaway for Pickaxe owners. We just did the first one for a lucky miner, and we're missing a piece there from that set, which should be the headset. I think there was a full set. Actually, I think, yeah, there's full sets there. What are we missing?
Yeah.
You know the anime Evangelion?
Evangelion?
Yeah.
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. Then this mech suit kind of reminds me of the Evangelion.
Oh, that anime. Okay.
Yeah. But in a super cute state, like very small cute state.
Oh, these are quite cute.
Well, tomorrow we're going to be able to equip those on the Lucky Miners, so I'm kind of curious how it will look.
Already today? Tomorrow?
Oh, it's tomorrow, yeah, 22.
Okay.
Sometimes we have to refresh the inventory. Oh. Well, they've been transferred for quite some time. I don't know. I never refreshed it. Maybe it's just opening and closing. But yeah, it feels like it's missing the headpiece there. And I'm pretty sure that it's there.
All right, so we have our gold pickaxe and blue tulip, dirt, and clay 50-50. So
that is correct.
Good luck. And let's mine dirt and clay 50-50.
Good luck and let's mine. Okay, I'm grabbing right now the older list. So taking a snapshot real fast. Getting the CSV. Have to prove I'm not a robot, so let's see some bridges. Yeah, funny that they tell us to check for...
CAPTCHA just improved. I don't know if many have noticed, but CAPTCHA questions are becoming more interesting, no?
Okay, I did not pay attention to that. Like what type of questions? What have you eaten today for breakfast?
But probably due to advance in this AI stuff, the CAPTCHA also trying to create new kind of problems, or how to say, questions that can be... Oh, we have some copper ore.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So let me take note on that. Copper. We're starting good. Okay. As you are mining, I'm also going to mint now this. Hey PG, how you doing? Welcome J-Dog. How you guys doing today? So we're going to mint the badges right now. And it's 100 of those. So where it is, I think first I need to add myself with the minter roll to be able to mint.
Silver ore, nice.
Nice. From which block?
We got it from clay.
Adding myself as a minter. Let's get the transaction. Oh, gas fees are so sweet. Love to see this back. Getting back to sweet, sweet gas fees. And hey, Fred, you excited for tomorrow? Having Miners Rush demo day with the lucky miners? With the actual lucky miners. And I hope that Game Maker doesn't drug us. By the way, we just got some news today about the self-publishing. Ooh.
We got iron ore. Quite a good mine already. Let's find some more clay.
And there's like a full list of rewards. Iron, copper, silver.
Another copper. Another iron.
Oh, wow. Oh, so wow. Another copper and another iron, he said. Hey, now we have our lucky miners. What can we say? The game is feeling like, hey, our folks have come home. They're coming home. Okay. So this is okay. Got the role. So team badge mint. We're going to mint badge number 2, which will be the clan badge, and then later on we're going to do the number 3, which is the heritage badge. So 100. That's right. Transaction and confirm. Okay, let's go to OpenSea. As soon as this transaction is sent, those should have been created. So let's watch here from the deployer. Transaction went through. So here we go. Hey, they're done. Here's the link if you want to see it. Fresh, right, straight from the oven.
Another copper ore.
Okay, GG. Hell yeah. 3 copper, 1 silver, 2 iron so far. Okay, that one is done. That was fast. That was easy. Wow. And now we only need to be able to airdrop them. So,
Oh, our pickaxe just broke.
So let's check what we got. That was a really good mining session. If you hear the fight, just a clone. Okay, so trying to see if we can still do the airdrop live, or if it has to be, or if it has to be after the stream, because we have to deploy one smart contract to be able to airdrop to everyone. Because the old one we were using from Tech, they're updating their backend, so we cannot use it as we thought. But they're done, they're ready, and here they are. And hello, Besmir, how you doing? Welcome in. So we are already mining. Blue Tulip already got his prize. Some really cool loot, yeah. Also, the migration to 0.8 is already undergoing. The visuals of the Misty Mountain 0.8, they're interesting. Everything has so much more contrast. Everything feels more shiny as well.
Right, so we got 3 copper ore and 2 iron ore and 1 silver ore.
That's also what I've got here. So that makes 3 copper, that's 0.15, 1 silver, 0.1, and 2 ore, 0.04. So in total, we've got 0.29. Congratulations, Blue Tulip. This will be sent to your wallet later on today. That was a good loot for sure. Okay, clan badges, they're done. We've got the full roster. Tomorrow, we got Bridge Day. So there's going to be an AMA on the official Sandbox stream at, let me double check what is the hour real fast. So we want to invite you to be there, full strength, full power, all the miners and friends. It is at 4 p.m. I'm just not sure if it's GMT or UTC. So let's just double confirm that. And where was this posted? Okay.
All right, so we traded everything, and we have this big pile of coins.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Where did I see this? God damn it! I had this information. I'm not finding. I'm not finding it. Come on. Oh, okay. It was in here. Wrong place. Okay, so 3 p.m. UTC. Okay, 4 p.m. GMT. Hey, Andrea, welcome in. We've got Andrea here from Tree Tech. So we were talking right now. We already did we just minted the badges live here on the stream. Let me post again the clan badge. And we were talking about the airdrop that we will have to wait just a little bit so that 3Tech can develop. So they have the airdrop system a little bit changing on the back end, so we cannot use it. Oh, you already changed that dwarf?
That
Is
one? No, this is still big one.
It's the big one. Oh, it's the hat. Okay. Is it just me, or the Lucky Miners are even smaller than the Care Bears?
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see. But it does look like it. I've been so the Lucky. I think that the gold pickaxes is bigger than the gold miner than the the Lucky Miners. I think that we made like a really small avatar in comparison with all the surroundings. Let's say. Okay, so that one is just minted. We will be, with this new information, we will not be doing the airdrop live. We'll do it after the stream, as we do have to get into a talk and deploy the airdrop smart contract. But hey, they're going to be distributed today. Yes, Escape Room Artists, dwarves are naturally smaller. We just didn't know they were that small. But yeah, let's see if they get to be smaller than a Care Bear or a rabbit. All right, that one is done. Now, Gibesh, let's get ourselves another Lucky Miner on stream. Right. You're reading my thoughts right there.
All right, so let's shuffle, and this is the open form for everyone in the chat. And let's find out who will be mining.
All right. And then we have a serious questions to ask for everyone. But let's first find out who is the next Lucky Miner. Ekianart, Super Magas, Mosquito. And by the way, Ekianart, I really wanted to get your avatar, by the way. Mosquito it is. Congratulations.
Yep. Let me just check
if there's any
kind of pickaxe we will be using. All right, so we need to find out what kind of pickaxe it will be.
Yeah, GG's and good lucks. That's how I like to see it. By the way, Stealth, you did something really unique. Stealth got the first avatar, the first Lucky Miner from the collection, and the last one. Yeah, you can art. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind at all.
Okay, all right, so we will be we will be using a silver pickaxe.
Nice. That's how I like it. So let me take notes. Silver pickaxe. We're going for mosquito. And what type of blocks? 2 sand and 4 dirt. I think that's you can mine more than that.
Yeah, silver pickaxe has 25 health points. So I think you can mine a bit more than It's not 5 health points, it's 25.
Mm-hmm. Ikea, no purple lucky miners. For now, at least. Okay, Mosquito, so we've got 25 hit points. And you said you want to go dirt and sand? Can we keep the same choosing? But we'll be mining more. That will take about 8 dirt would be 16, so 20 would be about 9 dirt, and 9 dirt would be 18 plus.
We can just make 8 dirt and the rest of it sand. I don't know, but
Sand.
Mosquito, I hope you hearing us or understanding what we say, but you have 25 health points to spend. So should we just mine sand and dirt, or are you wanting to spend them differently?
That is an important question. And while we wait for Mosquito answer, so we've got also an important question to make, which is, so right now we have two things we need to implement. Yes, 25. I'm feeling the weight here, just to get.
All right, Bruno. 4 stone, 5 sand.
Okay, perfect. Here we go. All right, Mosquito, good luck, and let's get some prizes. Okay, so what I wanted to say here, and what is our current, how do you call it? Situation is that there's two things. So we're updating GameMaker 0.8 so that we have the game ready for self-publishing, meaning Season 1 is about to start. For Season 1 to start, we're developing a leaderboard system that will allow you to upload your screenshots into our Discord server and also to place your results in the Discord, meaning that from there, we'll be able to import all that data and also have the bot disconnected to our website, meaning that we will be able to see the top 10 on the Discord server and the full leaderboards on the website. It's one thing that we feel it's majorly important to have it ready by the time that we kick off Season 1. So that is one, and it takes time to develop, as we're developing Discord bot, implementing those features, interacting the way that it stores the data and also shows in the website. So it does take some development time. At the same end, we have the family system that needs also a user interface. And by the specifics of it, it's not something as simple just to paste some code and it's ready to go. Meaning that we also need some time to develop the user interface for the family system. It can be done through the smart contract, but that's not optimal at all. That's not how it's supposed to be done. So we're in this crossroad right now. There's two important things we need to develop. And we feel that if we're going to have the leaderboards, the mining Season 1 ready right around the corner, we need the right tools to register the high scores of everyone. But at the same time, we've also just launched the family system, the family badges. And I know that some of you are eager to create and start your own clan, to start your your own family. And we're at this crossroad. Time does not stretch. And we have... Oh!
We got
nice
gold
one.
ore. Nice.
Nice. And time does not stretch, and this is our current crossroad, our current situation. So for that reason, we feel that leaderboard should come first, because that's completely about the gameplay. But we want to be completely honest and transparent with you, and that we have right now this crossroad. We cannot develop both things at the same time, but we do have to develop one first and then the other. Now, why do we also believe that it's good to start with the leaderboard? Because we're talking with a partner to develop that part of the interface, and I think it will be looking very good, and you'll enjoy it much, much more than the simple interface that we will be making, as it is something more dynamic,
Another
more
gold
visual
ore.
as well. No way! Hell yeah! All right, wow. Misty Mountain is happy, so I am. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. So that is the crossroads we are right now. I know that you're all eager to start with the families, and we will try to. Oh, those
More
are
gold.
popping like, yeah, hell yeah. Uh, so that is our current situation. We want to tell you that time is limited, and we have two tasks at hand that we cannot fulfill both at the same time, and we want you to know that. Um, So, in our opinion, we should start with the leaderboard, as it's going to have a direct impact as soon as the family system. So, as you know, the family creation, what we have agreed with Sandbox is that we will have a bridge every 3 months, meaning that we're going to have now on 22nd of June, tomorrow, and after 3 months, so on the 22nd of September, we will have the second bridge date, meaning that we still have 3 months to build all of these families. So that's a lot of time. Will need a couple of days to assemble all the requests, all the avatars that have been created. So we still have to put all those traits together, create all of these avatars back again. But it's still 3 months to go for the second bridge date. So for that reason, we also believe that it's going to leave enough time for you to create the families. Although you only need the NFT itself to participate in all the clan features and being part of the ecosystem. In terms of being playable in the sandbox, that's 22nd of September, the second batch, let's say. And then after 3 months will be the third batch, and will always be like that. It's not optimal, but at least it's feasible. So I want to hear from everyone. What's your comments on this? What do you think? We don't want to take this decision alone, so we really want to scout with you how you feel it and what's your opinion. Now, another cool thing is the Lucky Miners are going to be the first collection that will have low-end feature. Oh, it's still a gold ore in there? Or that's the second one?
Yep. So
okay.
with a
thought you
silver
were...
pickaxe, it's
Mhm.
1.01 cent.
That is correct. That was a really good win. In terms of ratio of what would be the cost with the turnout, that would be like about 200% or something like that. Silver pickaxe would cost 0.25 cents, and getting 1 cent, that's 4 times. I think 4 times is 200%, right?
Yep. So
Okay.
yeah, a really great mine right here.
Hell yeah. Oh, by the way, let me just take notes on the week that we're at to keep that registered. But yeah, Mosquito, congratulations and GG. That was such a good win. Okay, so the week from here it is
Are we ready
21st.
for the next miner?
Oh yeah,
Or
let's do
do we
it.
want to do any announcements? No. Okay.
Well, I think we'll keep the announcements as we are mining.
All right. So right now it's the pickaxe owners,
Mm-hmm.
and yep, we can do that. Let's shuffle a bit, and let's find out who will be mining next.
Hell yeah. Bad Hornet, thank you for your comments. Makes no sense to rush on family if you can keep score, no game. That's also our thoughts. We want to have the season 1 running as soon as possible. And if we can't keep the score, then there's no competition. There's no competition. We cannot do the reward system as well. So although we feel both are very important and we want to deploy both as soon as possible, we do have to take one first and the other. It's impossible to put both. So that is our feeling, is to do first the leaderboard, which will enable you to play all season 1, and then we do the family system. Iconart, hell yeah.
Yep. And we will be mining with a gold pickaxe.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Is Iki on here in the chat?
He was just here like 1 minute ago. Let's see if it's still his. Let's wait just 1 minute. Okay, so those were kind of the bad news for today, which is more like a crossroads. We do have to take in something first, and you heard us. We cannot be more transparent than this. So we'll go as we thought as well, which is to advance with the leaderboard first, so we can kick off the mining seasons as soon as possible. And then we will put out the family system interface creation, because smart contracts, it's one thing, the interface would be another. And also we're seeing a lot of questions regarding how to make a family, meaning that, and we have understood also that not everyone is familiar on how to create a family. Iconart is here. Stone, please, let's do it. Good luck.
I was just about to click close and
Yes.
respin it. All right, you can. All good.
That was close. Okay. All right, so that's that. We will dressing with the leaderboards. Thank you for your feedback, Bad Hornets. And yeah, that's about it. That's the unpleasant news for us, which is not being able to deliver everything as we wished, but we'll be able to do one thing at a time. So GameMaker 0.8 will also be updating our page of the game very soon, which is something new on the Sandbox. And regarding the self-publishing on the Sandbox, probably you also received this email if you're a landowner. I'm not sure how do they send those, if it's for every address email, if it's only for game maker accounts, if it's for landowners, I'm not sure. But we did receive an email. So let me open it right now, which is about the self-publishing that was scheduled for today, the 21st. And here, so they said, following some recent events with GameMaker version 0.8, and probably they're referring to the downtime of 0.8.3 that we experienced during this month, which has been quite several, I would have to say. Sandbox decided to move the public release of map and access your self-publishing pages and experiences from June 21st to early July. Well, in our case, it's not that bad as we are migrating. We've got logic documented. We need to make some tests to see some stuff. What is that? That is shiny.
It seems like a gold nugget. No, gold nugget. Silver nugget, sorry. Silver
I
nugget.
thought that was like a diamond or something. The silver nugget is not bad at all. I was just ready to scream. So this means that we will have some more time to keep developing on the Misty Mountain on the migration, as we need some couple tests. As you know, GameMaker 0.8 kind of changed a little bit from 0.7, and it requires more testing, which we are currently doing those. So for us, this delay just, okay, perfect. Not mind. I don't mind at all. Okay, so there's going to be also a page on the Sandbox website that refers. I'm not sure if you guys have explored this. that on the Sandbox website, now you can access some experiences. You can see the pages of the experiences. In our case, it's not done, ours. Probably I can do that today. It's just filling up some information, putting up the screenshots, trailer, easy stuff. Easy stuff that we have done before. And last year try is asking when will the demo be released? So tomorrow. So we have tomorrow the AMA on the Sandbox Twitch or on the Sandbox socials at 4 p.m. UTC. So actually at this hour tomorrow, we will be at the Sandbox stream. There's going to be an AMA. And after that, we want to first raid a social hub so we can do the first gathering and take some screenshots, play some hide and seek, just gather around, being able to see our dwarfs for the first time ourselves. That is going to be crazy cool. And secondly, we're going to open the Miners Rush map for demo day.
Ooh, some gold ore.
Oh, hell yeah. Misty Mountain is generous today. I love it. That
Pickaxe
gold ore,
just broke.
the gold leaderboard is going to take some changes today.
Indeed,
Mhm.
yeah.
That is like third gold ore on the third lucky miner. Deacon Art, GG, congratulations. That was a good mining. Silver nugget, gold ore, that altogether makes it 0.7. Send for you. So 4 p.m., 3 p.m. UTC, 4 p.m. my local time right now, we will be at the Sandbox official channels having an AMA for everyone that has questions about the project, that has questions about the lucky miners, about the pickaxes, well, general questions. After on, we'll be rating, and we take suggestions, by the way, if you feel that there's a social hub that's open, and hey, we should meet all at this social hub, feel free to send suggestions here. And secondly, then we'll open the Miners Rush for demo day, and we'll be hosting a small competition as a tryout to gather some of your feedback. That is just a demo. It's not final. Anything is final there. Most than anything is just mechanics. It's the concept and it's the feel. Most importantly, what we want to see is the feel of the game. If it feels correct, if it feels the right path. Now, more technical things here and that is still up to be changed. But in terms of core mechanics and core gameplay loop, I think it's right there to be tested and to gather some feedback before we start developing a final version, or we go from there. So we've got huge plans for tomorrow. We got a full day of activities, and I'm excited. I'm excited to be running around with my avatar, with my lucky miner. I'm excited to see everyone else lucky miners, because right now you've only seen it from like one angle. And the lucky miners, some of them have like tattoos in the back, they have scars in the back, they have really long hairs that you are not able to see. There's the jewelry that some of them you barely can watch it because there's that fixed angle, and you cannot see the traits also from the right arm. So I have to say, I'm very curious on entering and just seeing like a bunch of miners all gather around and maybe have some different avatars just for reference in terms of size. Gibbous. Okay. Yep. Again, you just read my thoughts. So this one is for lucky miners or open form?
Open form.
Okay, perfect. Also, Pickaxe owners, we will be putting up another giveaway on the Discord server for another full set of the Silent and Noobish neck suit. We're just setting up the giveaway bot to have the feature of adding boosts depending on the role you have. So there's going to be, depending on the type of pickaxe you have, there's going to be more or less boosts as well. So we're just setting that up as well. But today, it will be put up, that new giveaway. Stay tuned. for some news. And it is Era. You're muted.
Oh yeah, escape room artist.
GG. Congratulations. I saw his comments back ago. Taking notes.
So, do we have escape room artist in the chat?
I've not seen the comment yet.
Oh,
here we go.
I have a question for escape room artist. I don't know if you make escape rooms, but are you familiar with software Chatane? Just a question for escape room artist, as maybe it looks like you know some things about that. Okay, gold, stone. So we will be mining for stone.
The badge page is looking good. Then we're going to have the heritage badge. That should be the next one to come out. The heritage badge is going to be to transfer royalties. And we want to give those heritage badges as well as part of the... well, we want to give out badges as part of the prize pools as well, as they're going to be much needed. Goldstone. Here we go. Escape room artist. Good luck. And let's keep this flow of prizes going. And he's asking, how's the conversion to 0.8 going? First of all, we did most than anything documentation. As we proposed before, we're going to do a series of tutorials on how to...
I will write it. Don't worry, escape room artist. I will write it in the chat.
Okay. So first of all, we've been documenting, as we have promised, we're going to do a series of tutorials on how to build this type of logic from RNG, teleport, to consumables. Well, we want to put this information out there as we believe that the whole community is going to benefit from this, to these type of logics, at least how do they work together. We want everyone in the sandbox to succeed, and the Pickaxe Master's success is everyone's success as well. So from our responsibility in here, we want to put this information out there and let everyone use it as best as they can, develop, maybe improve it as well, and see what happens next after this is put it out there. So that's something we're doing. Now, back to the conversion. This is something that's been done by Fred and Firth. He's been working with this a lot, and he's the rightful person to speak about it. I know that when we migrated the experience to 0.8, a lot of parameters got resetted. So having those resetted, meaning that there's a couple of things that are not working as they used or as we wish they were working like that. Right now, we're mining and we're getting like multiple stuff to come out. But we have scheduled to meet up to just run a couple of tests to see why we're getting those results, just to watch the logic happen, and we can see it while we're getting that. But so far, it's so good, I have to say. Nothing terrifying. But yeah, we're going to make like deep tests now. So we'll have more news on that. Escape from artists. Now for lightning and environment, that I have a different opinion. I have to say that 0.8 really does wonders for the Misty Mountain. Gibbous tested a little bit, and it can already feel the potential of that. From special effects, from lightning. I'm not saying it's done, Gibbous. I'm not saying it's complete. I just say that it can.
No.
We can already feel the potential of it.
Well, the biggest problem is that you really cannot use too bright lights, too much of bright lights. Silver nugget. All right.
Hell yeah.
Because they burn out or wash out the color.
Mm-hmm.
So something with light rendering will be updated in the future. I'm more than 100% sure of that. But if you use it carefully, yeah, you can get some nice effects.
I was enjoying. I saw that you had like these buttons to test out some different ambiances.
Well, yeah, I really think that the game editor, or how to say, yeah, editor does not show the real picture.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to another gold door. Okay.
Wow, let's go.
So I try to look from player's perspective how it
Mm-hmm.
will look. Yeah, I tried a little bit with mist, but I still have to find all the ways possible. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the mist. The mist was interesting to see because there was like a mix of a mist and also some sort of foggy, blurred effect, something going on. I saw you were brewing. You were onto something there.
Well, yeah. Well, if they give us these tools, we should use them. And some of those are pretty strong effects that can really change the look.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just experimenting with them is necessary. Yeah.
And they did change the look for better, I have to say. It has more depth, let's say. It creates a more immersive environment. It feels like going from PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3.
Well, it really depends on the game.
Well, on this one, it feels like
Yeah.
we just went here from PlayStation 2 and we're opening on GameMaker 0.8, and that's like PlayStation 3 right there. Oh, you got it! Nice one. You've been
No, no.
Where do you
I
want to
want
reach?
to
Like,
jump on the nether stone somehow and basically skip the ladder.
but how do you want to reach to it? Like you've reached the most far end place, I think.
For example, from here,
Whoa, that would be a giant leap. Or the next one.
jump to here, and then you skip the ladder.
I don't think you can jump that far. But I'll accept the challenge. Maybe we can throw a challenge. So we've got some part of our tokenomics which is for community challenges. Maybe they will find like, okay, if we jump from the waterfall, what's the furthest you can reach?
Also, I wanted to talk about so water in 0.3. We are able to swim. Should
Mm-hmm.
we be able to swim?
Hmm. Now you're talking about something. Maybe you know what I was thinking. Maybe we can sort of divide the waterfall with some rocks. So it's like the water is falling under a rock and then it keeps going. So that way they will not be able to swim up.
Well, you can just create some sort of invisible boxes that does not allow you to go up.
That as well.
Again, 0.7 sand. Nice.
Hell yeah. Skipum
Um,
Artist, congratulations. These will be sent out to your wallet later on.
but of course, that also happens from up
But
far.
that's
So
not
if
optimal.
you
If he has to go around, so imagine that you start to do that race. You go all around, then you have to reach that spot, go down, aim to reach somewhere. I think it's someone that is really good at parkouring. It will just do that track really, really fast.
yeah. So I
Welcome,
guess no
Asphalt.
swimming.
No swimming. No cheating. And the escape room artist also answered your questions.
Escape the creative design used to and Sorry. Yeah, but was more of a question about the escape room. So I found this software and I heard that a lot of escape room artists using that one to control, doors, lights, sounds, whatever. Um, and just as you are an escape room artist, I was just thinking to ask maybe you familiar with these kind of softwares which are controlling, which are able to control like a lot of devices. Like it's crazy.
By the way, Fred says you can turn swim off.
Yeah, you can.
Solution. And I just remembered the dream I had today. So I dreamt that I met the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh wow.
Oh, that was a cool dream. And I was showing because I have a Red Hot Chili Peppers tattoo of one of their old cassettes, which is Tricky Stally. It's this one, which is one of the first cassettes that I had recorded. And I was dreaming that I was showing this tattoo to them. But then my clothes were like getting all embarrassed, and I was like, I cannot show, feeling like super embarrassed in front of them. Give
That's
it
a
away
cool dream.
now. Yeah, it was a cool dream.
All right.
I'm going to see the Red Hot Chili Peppers in next month. They're coming to
Oh,
Portugal.
cool.
Yeah, they're like top 3 band favorite all time, and I never got the chance to see. Like last time they came here was like 10 years ago or something like that, and I was in Africa by that time. Maybe this is why I'm getting that dream. And speaking of give it away, let's do another raffle.
Yep. So this should be the list for the pickaxe owners. Let me double check. Yes, it is. I will just shuffle and let's find out who will be mining next. So, Escape Room Artist is creating his own software and programming on Python. He builds a custom code for every game.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's cool.
So you're building a program for every game you designed. Now, you know what this just remembered me as well? It has more or less something to do. Uh, the talk we had with Dankoi over the conference.
And the winner is Marcombre. I do not
Marcombri.
recognize this name.
Oh, it feels like it's the first time, right?
Indeed. It's a pleasure.
Welcome in, Marcombri. And since it's your first time mining in here, Givesh, would you give him a quick explanation on how this works? First
Sure.
live.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So let's hide the wheel. All right. So we will be getting ourselves a gold pickaxe. This gold pickaxe has 50 health. So what does that mean that it has 50 health? It means that we are able to spend this 50 health point however we want or however the game allows us. And the possible solutions are the different materials in the mountain. There are 5 tiers of materials that are different in hardness, from sand, which is soft and it removes only 1 health point, to a very hard material, stone, which removes 5 health points and it's considered hard material. So the full list of the materials is sand, dirt, clay, gravel, and stone in advancing way. Oh, thank you. Last year try I was just trying think of to do that too. Yep. So right here we can see in the chat our 5 different materials, and we can spend our 50 health points, or how to say your 50 health points, however you want. So that means that you could like mine 50 or not 50, or 50 sand, or you could mine 10 stone, or any of the combination in between. So now it's up to you, Macrombie, to decide what kind of material or what kind of strategy you will be using mining this mountain.
That is correct. Sorry, I was making a lot of noises, so I muted myself.
All good. It's so cool that we have these mute buttons all around.
You've got like double. You can mute in here and
yeah.
like whenever I see like this is so much easier. Like the like check.
Yeah.
This is Commander speaking. Welcome aboard.
Have you been on helicopter?
No, I haven't. I think that's one of the few ways to travel that I've not tried it. But I think I would be scared, honestly. I'm afraid of heights.
Oh.
And the helicopter feels like very easy to just. I have a double thing, which is I have fear of heights, but I also have like the abyss attraction. So at the same time, when I'm near something very high, I feel attracted to just go take a look. But at the same time, I get super anxious because I have fear of heights. So it's like these double mixed feelings working against each other. And Mark Ombry says that he bought the pickaxe 2 days ago. So I see you have a gold one. Is that the one he got? Yeah. And Asphalt says I have a wooden pickaxe as well. Okay.
I will double check. I'm checking on the OpenSea.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting this list of items, and I can find a gold pickaxe.
Cannot find.
I can find a gold pickaxe, but not other pickaxe.
But it's a gold pickaxe that he has.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm. So gold pickaxe has 50 health points, yes?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yep, yeah, so...
4 stone, 5 dirt, 5 gravel. Yep,
all right,
that
4
stone,
5 dirt, 5 gravel.
That seems about right. Hey, that's a good one. Okay, Mercombry, that's a gold pickaxe. And this is stone plus dirt plus gravel.
So let's start probably from the stone. Okay, so we need to destroy 1-1 to activate.
So good luck as well. Mercombry, first time mining, let's get some prizes. I'm hoping to keep up with the ratio, by the way.
With the today's luck.
Yeah, today it's getting insanely luck, and I'm loving it. We've got a question here from Asphalt, which he asks, I have a wooden pickaxe, how to use it? So the wooden pickaxe is the first tier of pickaxes. In terms of the live streams, it does not get anything, as it is, that pickaxe is not even used in this game. In terms of the utility of the pickaxe itself, it grants you access to the first mining tier of the Play to Earn League we're about to start when the game gets live.
Right, so this is our 4th stone, and we got a silver nugget from it.
Not bad.
Now we're to destroy 5 gravel. Okay.
Silver nuggets. The escape room artist is asking, how is the conversion going? Well, we kind of laid down a little bit. If Fred is still watching, maybe he could give more of a glimpse of how it is going on. But most of all, we've been preparing ourselves for this trade. I think that now it will be more like a hands-on work to see the tests to make the tests, and then from those tests see what we need to fix and what we need to correct. But most of all, So far, we've seen that we're getting multiple rewards at this stage, and we need to move all the logic from the one box room, from the black box, back again to the down part, and then just go there, play some blocks, mine, actually see what's happening, because everything sends a message. So we just want to make sure what is happening and why it's happening so we can fix it. Well, it's a very visual type of fix. You get to see where the logic is going, where it breaks, where it's giving some errors. So just
I
curious.
think
Okay.
this was our fourth gravel, and now um, this is our fifth gravel, and now we will mine 5 there. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We already got the silver nugget in the bag. Hopefully we'll get more silver with the dirt. But Escape Room Artist, we'll be putting out a series of tutorials afterwards explaining how to build that type of logic. And that one will be on 0.8. So with the tutorial, you kind of get to see how the the migration was. transition, migration. You'll get to see how the migration went. But yeah, a couple of things changed, especially the radius of the speakers. They kind of work a little bit different and they kind of overlap. So we used to be able to snap stuff. We just snapped on one block distance and it was matching. Whenever one ended, the other one started. I'm going to transact and get my baby girl from school. Well, that's always a good transaction. Send our offsprings back home. And Stealth is making a very good question. Will the instances be multi-miner or single miner? I love it. Okay, we believe that we will only be able to run this as single player, as single miner. As for multi-miner, it's going to be slightly difficult as some of the components that we use, they're not enabled on multiplayer yet. We'll be making some tests to see how it runs, what happens if we run this game on multiplayer. We're kind of worried about some stuff, which would be, imagine that you're mining, and then you have some player that's just standing right next to you. He's just watching what you're doing. And once you get a loot, that player presses E faster than you, and he collects your resource. So we would have like some sort of just skill stealing your prizes, let's say. So that's a dynamic, a different dynamic than I don't think it's a fair dynamic. There's going to be players just there stealing. And I'm kind of worried about that dynamic, honestly. Unless we can make like whenever you mine, the drop is only seenable by you. If we cannot implement that, then it's most likely will be single player experience. But we really want this for it to be multiplayer. I think it would be very cool to be on this mountain filled with players, like you have 40 miners at the same time. Everyone just like in Minecraft. What was that song? The Diggity Oh. That song's kind of been stuck in my head for the past days as well. That one and the mine. And if you do not know, there's like an evolution of that song. Like how I was watching the video, like how it started, the first music adaptation, the second, and then the third. It's quite incredible. Like the internet just brought this alive. It started as a meme, and now it's like one of the best hits from a band.
Right, so we traded 1 silver nugget.
Mm-hmm. And that was for Marco. First time.
TRP Monster is asking, can you remember us how to split material names in game? Split material names.
What does that mean?
So, if I understand correctly your question, you need to make a separate logic, which would have a different main name. But I mean to see what you are mining.
Oh, press the L button.
The L button. Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
the L button shows all of the health components around you, but it's possible, I think, to put a health indicator on anything that has health.
Yeah, I was also thinking that, Girish, that when we were talking about these should be like from the start. I think we can put it. And
Yeah,
now with multi-selection, it should be fairly easy. We just have to select everything and put the indicator on it.
you think to put it on everything,
On all the blocks.
and there then it will not be a possibility to toggle on or off.
You're quite right. Yeah, that's not optimal.
So I would suggest only few blocks as
As part of the tutorial.
it's part of the tutorial.
Okay, yeah, that would be good. Like when we asked him to mine sand, then we have a couple of sand blocks that have the health. And then we show like, hey, if you find more blocks with this coloring, they are the mineable sand blocks. Then we do the same for the dirt, and we do the same for the other ones. Yeah, that's a cool solution.
And we could just write that if you want to see them, just press L.
Hey, 322 confirmed. Welcome in. How are you doing today?
All right. So again,
Mhm.
we will do a raffle from the open list. How to say?
And Marco Combri, congratulations.
All right. Let's shuffle it. And let's spin it.
Good luck, everyone. So after the end of this stream, we will be meeting with 3Tech and we will be working on making the airdrop live. Because the previous tool that they had, they're right now working on it, meaning that we cannot use it. We will deploy a smart contract just for these airdrops so we can make it for you. And Pancake or CRP Monster? Oh, I just heard the deck. Congratulations. I don't know what's the correlation with this, but I'm starting to develop another theory. It feels like it gives more chances to people that have just chatted. Is this linked to an... It would not be possible.
No.
This is just me making this sort of superstition. Hey, congratulations.
This is human behavior, I think. Yeah.
We like to associate and see patterns where they do not exist. Just good luck. So
CRP Monster, we will want to talk about the same thing. So you will be mining with a gold pickaxe, and you have 50 health points to spend. And now the question is up to you. How do you want to spend your 50 health points mining these materials? All the rewards that it will drop, you will be getting that value equivalent to your wallet. So, yeah. Stone gravel. Is it 50-50 or...
And Bad Hornet, thank you for joining and have a good work. You're asking if it's a stone and gravel, right?
Yep, like stone and gravel. I guess it's probably 50-50. Let's mine one stone and one gravel.
I take a note here, stone and gravel.
Okay. So we just mine one stone. Whoa. Gravel shot to the sky. And we got another silver ore. Not another, but first silver ore.
That was hot. Okay, silver ore. I was hot. It was bouncing off the rocks.
Another silver
Ooh.
nugget. So now we mine 1 gravel.
Misty Mountain is hot today.
We just mine gravel, so next one is stone. What will we get? Education.
Another thing I'm very curious about on the the migration to 0.8.
Another silver
Oh,
ore.
let's go. Is the performance optimization. So we're taking all those numpads and we're going to change those for donut logics, which in theory, they should not be loaded on the client. So I'm quite curious to see that in action and how much performance we would be able to save. If it's really drastic, we might be able to get a lot of frames per second. And that would be very optimal because we can use those frames per seconds now on visual effects.
Yeah. So it happens that visual effects is also quite requesting a lot of calculations.
The visual effects is working on the GDU, right? Not the CPU.
GPU.
GPU.
I guess so, but it's probably more complicated than just saying that it's GPU or it's CPU. I think it's both. But the visual part is probably running on the GPU. But the math part is probably going on the CPU. Like when to trigger and what is the color and what is the scale. But then when it starts to make that into a 3D and then 2D again, yeah, then it's GPU.
Escape from Artist says that it should increase the performance. We hope so. We're rooting for it. Not a fan of the donuts. I don't like the donuts either. They're too big.
Well,
Numpads
that's true.
Are small. They're easy to place where you need them to be. Donuts are kind of big.
I think Notepads also has less geometry.
Yes. Well, the thing about numpads,
they are not loaded.
That's supposedly the thing. They're not loaded.
But if you make a numpad invisible, so it's not loaded.
Maybe it works differently because you have the actor property. So things that are invisible, they can become visible. So they need to be there at the map.
Yeah, it's all about how it will go. It's really hard to predict how it will work and what will be the behavior.
Yeah, I don't think you can make a logic. The circle, the donut, you cannot make it visible. Like there's not an option for that.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So it does not visually load or So the thing about invisible assets is that with actor property, we can turn them visible and we can turn them with collisions. So the asset has got to be loaded there. It's got to be there in order to be able to respond to these commands.
And also know if you can place it in game editor, the file is there. It's just not showing it.
Exactly.
The object itself maybe it does not have geometry like in box edit, but the object, the node, or the object, the thing that holds the information is there. Yeah.
One thing I'm really curious is that we know that moving platforms is something that really drains the resources of the game maker. Moving platforms are like one of the worst. But what if we have moving platforms just as donuts? So in one time, it just broke, and we got 2 silver ores and 1 silver nugget, which corresponds to 0.4, which is not bad at all. Congratulations, CRP. That was a good one. Oh, Shakespeare saying that you can make logic donuts visible.
You can. Okay.
So in that case, I'm
That's
not
good.
sure.
That's good. I like that because I
I
really
don't
do
know.
enjoy the geometry of the donut more than a voxel.
Okay. Well, if it makes it visible,
You can make I'm not sure how to use the donut, but I'm happy that the engine is able to display proper geometry, a torus. Like there's is a lot of geometry, maybe not a lot, but also smooth shading is also there, so that's cool. But it just shows that Game Maker can evolve to whatever it wants to evolve to.
that is true. That's a good point of view. Okay, so donuts can be visible as well. That kind of, I thought that was kind of impossible. Like they were sort of getting loaded on the back end or server side or something more like, yeah, these cannot be loaded into the game client. So my curiosity also resides in if it's possible to have the moving platforms just as logic donuts and to don't have them loaded on the launcher, let's say. So if that
So
is possible, mhm,
CRP Monster got what was it?
2 silver ores and 1 silver nugget.
Yep, exactly. Hmm.
And that corresponds to 0.4 cent that will be sent later on today to your wallet. But you have to turn them visible with actor behavior. But if you can turn them visible, means that they're in the map. And
Yep.
I thought they were not in the map at all. That was just something that it was loaded not on the client, maybe on the server. But I know, so one thing that it makes me at least think about. So if we have moving platforms that they are seen by everyone, so that thing is running on the server. It cannot run on the client because if it only runs on the client, only you can see it. But if it's
Uh,
something that everyone can see it, this is running. It needs to be synchronized as well.
yeah, I think that regarding the client is always running. The server
Hmm.
side is possible. The server side might be or might be not be there, but the
Hmm.
client side is always there.
Yes. So basically, what I believe it happens that we have the game running on the server, and it says that the moving platform it's on position A, either position B, either position C, and then it checks on clients like, hey, where's your platform at? Oh, you have your platform at position C, but I'm the server. I'm still at position A, and then you just get like this. Go back, go over here, and you have this sort of lag spike or this rubber band that you see like the game just freezing a little bit and just changing the positions of stuff.
There's called a terminology rollback.
Rollback?
Yeah, when in probably many MMORPGs you're running, and then you're suddenly teleported a few seconds back ago.
I call that rubber band.
Rubber band, okay, I call that rollback. Server is like
Yeah.
rollbacking your position.
Yeah, you're going back in time. So that would be the thing to explain why it would get slow for myself in terms of using the moving platforms. It makes sense that if there are more, meaning that these information back and forth that the server is asking, hey, where are all your platforms at? Show me your platforms. Where they're located? What are they doing? Like, hey, I am doing this. You should not be there. Come back to the original place. And this information going back and forth from the server to the client, um, it does get some. It starts to act as a delay, and with that, performance also gets down.
So I was just hearing one thing that some solutions to this are that client is always guessing where
Hmm.
is the next position, and usually that works, but in some occasion it does not work. So yeah, then you get, like Bruno says, rubber band or rollbacks.
There's no
But
correct word for that. Yeah.
I think that Sandbox will solve that. I think that server side is not, impossible. We see other games do it.
Yeah, and also to add on top of that, I think that optimization in performance, in all type of optimizations, that's like kind of the last step. So you develop, you add things on top of things, then you got lines of code that now they're not used, but hey, either you rewrite the whole program or you just leave those like, okay, we're not using, this is adding. It's not optimizing all the code, all the software. And when you get like to these sort of more finalized version and like, okay, we've got all the stuff, this is running, now we need to optimize all of the stuff. Rewrite all the code from scratch, just only leave the essential, because sometimes when you're writing something, you would have to start in point A, then you go to point B, then you go to point C, then you go to point E, and then you have what you want. Maybe on the final version, they can already just iterate from point A to point E in one step. So with that, also it's less actions that it takes to perform something that you desire. And by doing that, it can be more optimized. It has a faster response as well. That would be my belief of when the big optimization patch comes. It would be about all those iterations that kind of goes several steps, from point A to B, C, D, E. Now they would be reduced just straight from point A to whatever they need to be.
And the winner of the raffle is Job Ob My Gruff.
I would call it Joe Bob McGruff.
Okay. If you hear you're here.
Hell
Oh my
yeah.
god, guy. Hi.
Hey, Joe Bob McGruff. I'm not sure if this is the correct way to spell it, but it does feel right. Or also could be Job Ob McGruff.
So I guess it's Job Bob My Gruff.
Or it could be Joe Bob MMC Gruff.
Maybe, yeah. And we will be using a gold pickaxe. Very nice.
Joe Bobo MC Gruff. Okay, actually I was not that wrong. MC stands for Master of Ceremony. So that is. So, Joey Bobo, are you a Master of Ceremony? Are you a rapper, by the way? I know this because I played in a band for long years. The one band that I got a chance to play in multiple festivals, do a lot of things with those, were these new metal band, which we kind of had rap with metal. So we had two Masters of Ceremonies in the band. So
it's good that you explained, because at what moment I was too afraid to ask what that means.
MC?
Yeah.
It's the Master of Ceremonies. It's like
Yeah,
a presenter,
the Master of
a
Ceremony.
host. Yeah, it's like a host. He's presenting a show. And, well, it's something very related with the vocal activity. Being able to be on a stage and just present, be a ceremony master. Go for Clay first time. Okay, this is McGruff first time. So, please, everyone, send out the good luck vibes here to McGruff.
I'm searching for clay. That is somewhere around. Oh, I see silver ore right there.
So this is
Right.
called Pickaxe. We've got the silver ore. Clay
Mining
and
clay.
silver ore.
We got copper ore. Nice.
Okay. A gamer tag for 20 years. Ooh. We've got OG gamer. Because if you have an online tag for 20 years, then you've been playing on pre-World of Warcraft. All right. Out of curiosity, what's been your gaming career? What were the titles that took you or that grabbed your attention? And hey, how did you end up in the sandbox? Also curious with that. StarCraft. Hey, that's a oh my god! I did not hear that name for
Hmm.
so long.
That's a
StarCraft.
game.
Mm, okay, I keep going. I kind of I kind of like this. This is one of the favorite things. Like you hear someone's gaming career. Like what was the path of the games?
OG BattleNet. What is that?
Okay, bad OG battle. I'll say BattleNet. That was from Counter Strike. CS
Um,
1.6 Go.
BattleNet. Okay, yeah. BattleNet is that software that Blizzard Entertainment is using for everything, but I'm not sure if that's the same BattleNet.
I do remember that's another term I've not heard in a long time.
There was an original thing for Blizz games. Yeah, I think it's still the same. The Blizzard games are still using BattleNet as their anti-hack and servers
Oh wow,
things.
this is really old. It was released on 96.
Yeah, really old.
Wow.
Still working.
Still working, yeah.
Okay, so we are mining clay.
Oh, that it was from Diablo. I remember BattleNet from somewhere. Hmm.
Um, yeah. I remember
World of
I did
Warcraft.
not
Hmm.
had a BattleNet, and I should not speak about that on stream, but I found a way to play Diablo without BattleNet. But I remember that I had really a lot of struggle with the BattleNet to have my fun time.
Back in the days where we had CDs.
Yeah,
We all know that. We all know that. Hey,
I have this funny.
can you borrow me your CD for just one day?
I had this experience where my brother bought some sort of racing game, and I played it, and the CD exploded in the CD-ROM while I was
Really?
playing. Yeah, and I just shut down the computer and went outside, afraid of my brother.
Oh wow.
When I came back home, he was like with his little kind of tweezers. The CD-ROM was all open, and he was just picking out the CD parts from it. But
That
that
is the
was
first
funny.
time I that was the first time I hear about the CD exploding.
I gamed too hard, probably.
Yeah, that was really hard to get that. I got some CDs that got so used that they kind of get worn out. Like the thing starts to become transparent. But the exploding, no, that's the first time I hear it. Okay. And McGruff, how did you end up in the sandbox? How you did you met the sandbox? What hooked you in? What was the first game you tried? Tell us about your experience. Raid. We're getting raided. Boxudezu. Welcome in. Who's raiding us? Bean Town Bob 2004. Hello, welcome in. This is the Pickaxe
Welcome.
Master for everyone that has raided now. And we're doing some mining sessions here at the Sandbox. So this game is to get Wombat Gamers. Oh, welcome in.
Oh, we got some copper ore that is valued in
Congratulations.
sand.
So Wombat Gamers, is that Wombats as for the Wombats? the Sandbox collection. Atlas Rose, hey, welcome in. How you guys doing? Okay, and McGruff, you're just saying started with season 3 at the start, and it just roped me in. The community seemed like they wanted people to play and help to learn it. That is true. For me, season 3 was my least favorite, I have to say. Just because of the speedrun part. I did not enjoy it that much, but overall it had a crazy experiences. One of my favorites until this day still remains the same, which is Shadows of the High Seas. I really, really like that game. And I'm kind of like, where did that team went to? I really enjoy that one. All the amazing people looking to show off all cool things they're making. Yeah, that is true.
Oh, we got another copper ore, and our pickaxe has just broke.
So that makes it 3 copper ores and 1 silver ore. But let's go to the bank, to the vault. Okay, I just wanted to go real fast in here to see video producer. Let's go real back there, stream manager. The Wombat Gamers. All right. So regarding Wombat, I do have a couple of questions. Are you in the Sandbox?
So yep, we have 3 copper ores and 1 silver ore.
Okay. That is about 0.25 cent that it's going to be sent on to you, McGruff, today. And for everyone that joined us now, we've got these farms. Today we call it the Lucky Miners. And for the Lucky Miners, what we usually do is to have 2 raffles. One for pickaxe owners, which is, for example, one like Gibush is holding right now on the avatar. And second one is an open form for everyone. So you can all participate. All you got to do, I'm going to type here exclamation mark LFM. And it's going to up a Google form, which you can fill it in. And we'll be opening up the Wheel of Fortune. If you get selected, you get a chance to be mining here and get some sand prizes. So please do so. Go there. And before we raffle, let's leave some time for all the raiders to fill it up the form. I just wanted to take a moment for Wombat Gamers that they just rated us, and I'm looking to their Twitch page right now. So, oh, that was a 24-hour stream. That was a long stream.
Oh, wow.
I respect
I still
that.
have not did that kind of stream.
No, that is...
My longest was, I think, 17 hours, and that was a really long stream.
That's a really long stream. 24-hour streams.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I respect that, who can do 24-hour streams. That's like really, really long time. I saw once that they did also in the Sandbox, a 24-hour stream.
But they look tired at the end of it, really tired.
Yeah, I would start after 4 hours of streaming. I would start drooling. Totally drooling.
You know,
So,
other thing that
kudos.
is maybe it's possible to do, you know, one streams for 6 hours, then another one for 6 hours on the same channel. So it's 24 hours.
No,
but
it's gotta be 24 hours.
Yeah, totally agree. All right,
Okay,
so
mhm.
I don't see people filling the list, so maybe it was a bit unclear. So Nightbot has this form. If you fill this form, you are able to participate in the Lucky Miners raffle, where if you get raffled, you have an ability to... We will be doing a mining for you, but all of the rewards that drop on the map will be sent to you. Of course, I hope that everyone wanting to participate does have a crypto wallet, because there will be... you will need to have one. But so if you have one, try to fill the form. The answers are all right. There are no wrong answers, I guess, if you find any kind of hard questions in there. But yeah, try
Okay,
to
I'm
fill that
thinking
form.
here, Wombats is actually a gaming platform. So they have several games on Wombats. Casual games, strategy. Okay. I'm just trying to learn a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
So it's already a 4-year-old project. And I was seeing, because on one of the images, I saw that they had like this character with a pickaxe. And I was just trying to see if I could reach where is that card to share it, because I like it. And hey, it's a mining. Let me see if I can check it through OpenSea. It's here. And Wombats, can you tell us where I can find that card with the pickaxe that you have just in your banner over Twitch?
Oh yeah, now I'm also looking up a lot of content.
Mm-hmm. So it should, I would guess, would be this collection. The Wombats Maker. They're voxelized. This feels like it's been done on Vox Edit. Yeah, here it is. The Wombats are building their concert hall inside the Sandbox. Vox blockchain, but they're across platforms, Vox, EOS, Polygon. Okay. Are the Wombats that we have here building a concert hall inside the Sandbox metaverse, and you are invited to the party? Is this collection also from yours? I see here. This is some pretty cool characters right here. They're cute.
There's actually quite a lot of info on Wombat.
Mm-hmm, there it is. And did we get any more filling up the forms?
No, not yet.
Well, in that case, we've got it. We've got to go. We've got to mine.
Yep. So let's shuffle the.
By the way, that one is for pickaxe owners, correct?
No, this is the open one.
Okay. In that case, good luck and let's do it. Maybe next time we'll get some more fillings. So just to make a recap as well of the things we started with, for everyone that joined us now and or in the second part of the stream, a couple of updates. I'm going to share here the link for the clan badges that we just minted today at the beginning of the live stream, but due to an update of the airdrop program that we use, we will have to do it after the stream. But do not worry, they're minted, they're getting distributed. So bear with us and just wait a little bit. They will be in your wallet, hopefully today. So this is the link for the newly badges.
CRP Monster has won, but he already mined today, so we will just respin the wheel.
So here it is. That is the first news. They're created. They're going to be sent out today. So stay tuned. We'll make an announcement on the Discord channel. If you want to check it out with Discord, you can join in here. And once it's delivered, we will put out an announcement so you know that it's been out there. You can check your wallets and you will find those. Again, second thing for today, it was regarding the development, which is a crossroads. We found out that we do have to develop, one, the leaderboard system, which will be integrated with Discord bot and the website at the same time. And Givesh, go ahead.
Yeah. MLD Tech, let us know. Are you in the chat?
Congratulations.
Yep, he is. All right, nice.
That's a Ruby pickaxe.
All right, I see some people starting to fill the open raffle.
Okay, let's do this.
But
you know what I mean. Yes, I do, and that is Stone for sure. Go Stone or go home. Rock and Stone. Let's do this. Easy guess. So we're talking about the crossroads. So in one hand, we have to develop the leaderboard system, which is going to integrate Discord with the bot. And by the way, we've got the Wheel of Fortune on screen still.
Hmm.
And secondly, we have to develop the interface for the family system for you to be able. So the leaderboard, it will be needed as fast as possible, as we're going to have the game launched during next month and the first mining season as well. So without a scoring, a way to keep track of the score, it is pretty much it's fundamental to have these tools. So I would call it that it's very important to have it developed as soon as possible. In terms of the family system, I know that some of you are very eager to start with your own family of avatars, but knowing that they will only be bridged on the second bridge day, which will be the 22nd of September, there's kind of no rush. Although the avatars you create right now, they will not be playable on the sandbox, the generation 1, we will have to wait, or generation 2, 3, and so on. You will have to wait for the second bridge day. The NFTs themselves, they will grant access to the clan activities, the clan play to earn as well. So, but there's going to be some time for that. So there's also no rush. And what's the use of having all the new avatars to participate in the clan play to earn if we cannot
We got Silver Nugget.
keep the track of the records? So for that reason, we wanted to bring that out to you. Just
Another Silver Nugget.
Hell yeah, let's go. Nice one. So we wanted to bring that out to you. One, to be on the same page as us, so we can be transparent of what's happening with game dev, and for you to also have an opinion on what you feel it's most important to develop in this part. So already had one opinion about it. It shares the same point of view. Having the leaderboard is the most important thing, and since we got time, then we'll put up the interface. As we have got some sort of thing going on with that avatar creation.
Another Silver Nugget.
Hell yeah. Really good one. LD Tech has first place in the leaderboard. That is most likely. Let me check. That is most likely. Yep, LD Tech is in first place, but with huge advantage from 322 confirmed. And LD Tech got a diamond, right? That's how he got so far away.
You did?
Yeah. That's the only.
There are so many memories of mining that I'm pretty much lost at this moment.
Yeah, it's over 1 year of mining. And also in the silver nuggets. Oh no, actually 322 confirmed as more silver nuggets than MLD Tech. It has got like double, but now this has been 3, so... Well, the warm-up season is also almost ending. So we've got some prizes to be distributed really soon. And I do have to recalculate on how much pickaxes they have been sold, because we were putting the price pool based on the number of pickaxes, but there have been quite a lot of pickaxes that have been went through. So I would imagine that the price pool at this stage is higher than 1,000 sands for the warm-up season. I'll have to make those recalculations when we're getting really close to it. Otherwise, there's no way to do this now and do it again. Yeah, 41.20 sand. That's sand only won just by watching the stream and participating. Also, we want in the future to have these... so once we kick off with Season 1, we will no longer have the leaderboards for the streams. But we do want we will keep having the Lucky Miner show, as we'll be raffling in the stream as well, but we will not be having a leaderboard for the stream. What we want to do is then adding a multiplier instead of it. And depending on the stream, depending if there's a special occasion going on, the multiplier could be bigger or shorter.
Oh,
I'm
found
nothing.
another silver nugget.
That makes it 4. So tomorrow, we have our first meeting. We have Bridge Day ready for tomorrow. Let me also share a post here with you really fast on Twitter. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. UTC, we're going to have an AMA on the Sandbox channel. So here we go. Here's the post, which was posted by the Sandbox Marketplace and then retweeted by the Sandbox. It's this one. So we're going to have the AMA on the official Sandbox channel tomorrow at 3 p.m. UTC. Try to be there. We want to show up with as many members as we can gather. And then afterwards, what we want to do is to do the first meetup of all the lucky miners. So since they're going to be playable and tomorrow is the D-Day, we're going to have them playable, and we want to hear from you which social hub we should visit first.
Our pickaxe just broke.
Oh, but we got the nice loot. Today we're getting all nice loots, by the way.
Oh, it's Wednesday.
It is the lucky Wednesday. So if it's 4 silver nuggets, that's 0.8 sand that it's getting sent just later today. Okay.
All right, so we got 4 silver nuggets. Nice.
That is a nice loot. And for anyone that's wondering what is the lucky miner we're talking about that's getting bridged, let me share a link of the OpenSea page. So this is the lucky miner collection. Collection of 100 Genesis lucky miners. And these ones have crazy utility over them that will keep on getting unlocked over time. There's even one utility about the lucky miners in the Genesis avatars that we have not even announced because it's too early. But it's crazy good. Mr. Dario, good morning to you.
All right. So our list did not get fuller. And this time we will be rifling for the pickaxe owners. So this wheel that is will appear on the screen is for the pickaxe owners. So only for those people who do own our pickaxe NFT.
All right, let's do this one. And most likely this will be the last mining session of the day as we're reaching our 2-hour mark as well.
So let's shuffle around about, or Bruno, you want to?
Sir Dario is saying that let me sign in. Yes, I just wanted to say something before we raffle, which is...
oh, okay.
As we are up in here live, we wanted to ask if you have any questions you want for us to answer. Just make sure you write them in the chat. We always read it and we always take the time to answer. So feel free to put out any question in the chat. So yeah, we're here to take on those questions. All right, that was about it. And Serdai, I hope that you had this minute to fill it up the form, as Gibash will be rolling the wheel. So have you updated the form?
No, can't find the link. Yeah, I still don't see him.
Serdai, let's go. Get in fast.
I think we're making him panic. Don't panic, Ryu. It's somewhere in the Discord. Use a search. Or...
It's always in that part of the private pickaxe owner. Okay, so that was about it regarding the news for today. We've got airdrop coming right after the stream for as soon as we get off. We've got the development of who will be next, which will be about the leaderboard system. And
here we have all of
okay.
our lucky pickaxe owners, and let's find out who will be the last miner of the day. Sorry, I really was in stress.
We felt it. And CRP Monster is asking, mine materials equivalent on sand can be given. So we have not minted the resources itself. We're kind of trying to understand how will it work once we have microtransactions. So because of that, we have not minted, because we have experience of what is minting one asset and then having to remint it on a different collection. It is confusing, let's say.
MLD tag already mined, so we will be respinning the wheel.
So yeah, we actually wanted to be able to give the opportunity for you to choose. Either you take sand or either you take the resources, because the resources will be used for crafting. And it would be really, really cool if we were already being able to send out those resources and put out the crafting formulas already for you to upgrade your pickaxes. But since there's not clear path if they're going to be actual sandbox assets or if they're going to be from our own smart contract, the best decision right now is to not mint anything.
The joke's on you. You are the winner of this wheel.
Okay.
Are you here in the chat?
GG, okay. Usually he is. It's been quite some time. He used to get selected pretty often.
He's here. He's here.
Hey.
Probably it's hard to find through all of those tabs.
Hey, okay. Oh, make gravel great again. I was missing that. And the root stone. Okay, we've got gravel. You also can take the Wheel of Fortune from the screen. If I'm not mistaken, that's a Ruby pickaxe for you.
I'm checking now.
Maybe it's the Silent Anubish mech set that is giving the luck. How many luck gems do we have?
Luck gems.
On the set. 44. Where does it come from? Oh, all from the hat.
All from the hat.
By the way, what is the sandbox asset with most luck? Kind of curious now. Okay, let me go over the sandbox marketplace. Sandbox marketplace. And can we equipment? And good luck. Okay, let's get it done. Let's get it going. And okay, luck. Here we go. 4. Let's see if we have 4 gems. No, there's not an asset. There's not a legendary asset with 4 luck gems. No way. That has not been created. Then we gotta make it.
Do we?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
I'm not sure.
For me, it makes sense. There's like 2 luck gems, and this is the most I'm seeing it. Oh no, I found one with 3 luck gems.
All right.
Hey, nice.
All of the people today got something. Very nice.
Not just something, I would have to say.
Yeah. Great. Great sand.
Okay, this one is super luck runes.
It is
Okay,
not equipment. Oh, when we
it
got gold
is.
ore.
Hell yeah. Actually, it is. It's from
Wow.
Trans. Trans had some luck green aura. Yep, that's the ones I'm checking right
Right.
now. There's a super luck runes. 52 cents. Oh, come on. What is great right now? Wait. Gas tracker. Ugh, 40. Nah. Not at this hour. We'll probably wait for later. There's this one, and there's the epic luck boost. Come on. Epic luck runes. Alright, you don't do that. Because we have runes in the Beastie Mountain. And we
Oh
have the
no, I
lucky
destroyed.
miners. And you have
Oh,
the epic luck runes. This is not fair. Damn it. One gives 53 luck, and the other one gives 64. Which slot head? Okay, and this one offhand. Oh, this is for the shield. Okay, Gibish. I guess we're getting some more luck items for next stream. So we want to be like the biggest collection of luck items in the sandbox as well. It will be this our sort of sandbox museum.
we got silver ore.
Nice. Nicely done. We want to have the biggest lucky collection on the sandbox. Okay, what else we have on luck? Okay, 4 catalysts. Oh, actually, there's one with 4. Oh no, it's from Aura. Come on, Aura. They did everything, but it's called Sword of Light. It has 92 luck. I remember this asset, but this is mad expensive. This wearable aura will grant the user an immeasurable luck detecting enemies and finding treasures. It is one of the greatest auras forged by history. We also need our luck. We have got the miner deck, which is sort of a luck charm. Okay, so if we had to make a luck equipment, what should it be?
Pickaxes.
Yep, you're not wrong. But for example, what would it be like? For example, a four-gloved helmet.
Well, I also think that maybe pickaxe is more than it looks. It's a tool that is specified for a certain material. So it really
Horseshoe
might look
helmet.
different. Helmets.
Horseshoe helmet. Or horseshoe shield. Like a giant
I'm not
horseshoe.
sure if it is best to go after those really recognizable symbols. I think there is more value when you create new symbols that mean luck. I'm not sure, but
Well, those are very traditional. The rabbit feet or the rabbit.
How it's traditional. Okay, we got silver ore. It was first time I heard like chewing on the rabbit's foot.
Who was that?
Like,
that was Yoki, or we was no, it was Rudario.
Or yeah, it's hard really to remember.
I think it was Rudari.
No, I really know the fork lever. I think that's global, but I think that it's also a bit from West. You know that?
No, it's from Irish.
From Irish. Oh yeah.
St. Patrick's,
Lithuania
like
is
4
West.
gloves and Oh, it is west for you,
um,
literally.
yeah, but yeah, actually, yeah, the pork liver is from that
The
culture, I guess.
the horseshoe as well,
The
and that
horseshoe, I think that this is probably also global, like,
Mhm.
um,
And there's
because
two different things for horseshoes. Like if the horseshoe is like this, where's the camera here? If it's like this, it's something. If the horseshoe is like this, it's another thing. So if it's turned up, it's to collect, like for you to collect the good luck. If it's like this, it's for you to let go of the bad luck.
you know, like in card games, there are like positions how you
Uh-huh.
put your card. So this is like a similar, I have to twist all of my horseshoes at home. Like,
But it is one, well, that's, I think it's kind of related with symbolism. And I'll not go over too extensive on that topic. It would be about symbolism. So going facing down would be to let go of the bad luck, and facing up would be to catch the good luck.
so this pile of materials looks nice. So we got
Ooh,
3 silver ore and 1 gold ore. Very cool.
so that makes 0
What a
0.8
mine!
cents.
What a mine today.
Oh yeah, today we
Nice.
mined a lot of stuff. Let me check. How much did we get in total? So today we mined over 5 sand. 5 sand in just one stream. Not bad at all. But yeah, we could have, for example, the horseshoe, the horseshoe shield, for example, or even shoes. Just put some horseshoes on the lucky miners. We got the four gloved. There's a couple, but yeah, we have our own pickaxes and would feel much more natural to have our own pickaxes as a luck symbol. All right, and give us everyone. I think that's it for today, and we will be back tomorrow. So very soon, very short, we'll be together again. As today it is the bridge day. Finally, we're getting to play with our avatars. So before we close the stream, Givesh, do you want to say some words to everyone that's watching?
Of course, of course. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your comments and all of your feedback and just good thoughts and just being with us. Thank you. And let's see you next time. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's see you next time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support, for all your good suggestions, either here on Discord. And hey, Dankoi, how you doing? Just as a final thought, Dankoi, I'm waiting for that email. I'm waiting for that stuff we talked about. I really want to participate and help on that. But tomorrow as well, let's get all together starting at 3 p.m. UTC on the official Sandbox channel, where we get to do a live AMA. Please join in. Let's make some noise. And then we will be gathering up at a social hub, maybe even during the live stream, the AMA. So stay tuned, stay ore, and let's mine. See you tomorrow. Cheers.
In ancient times, the secret mountain was sealed by the dwarf titans with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has 2 things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?